for me? Do you see them out there swaying freely? Step where Hey y'all, you are now tuned in to Slaying It with Braid. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel and you would like to become part of the Slay Gang, then make sure you go ahead and mash that subscribe button for me. So today I'm going to be showing y'all how I finished the top of my knotless braids. In my bricklayering video, I did get a question asking could I show how I finished the top, so I decided to do that for you guys. What I'm doing right now is just splitting this final section in half. Basically what I like to do is start off with the whole head split in half. I'm going to put my bricklayering video in the description box, so you can feel free to watch that if you want to know how I'm doing my parting, because I detailed it very well in that bricklayering video. But right now I'm just trying to make sure that the top part is very even so I can have my two halves basically the same sizes. So right now I'm doing the last side to side parting. So this is how I part the hair all around the head, and I'm just going to do it up here at the top, and this is the last time that I'm going to do it for this row. For these other two rows that you're seeing at the top, I just split them in half. I'm going to show you as the video goes. I also wanted to talk to you guys about why I no longer prepare the braid hair. So before I would split the braid hair into like 6 sections for each braid. I stopped doing that because I realized by just grabbing the hair as I go from the bundle, it just makes it easier to build the knotless braid. I was noticing that when I was trying to prepare the hair, all of the braids wouldn't be like the same size, so I would find myself adding more hair anyways. So I just stopped doing that, and now I just grab the hair as I go. So basically this just helps build, and it makes it easier for all your braids to be the same sizes because you know exactly how the braid should feel as you're braiding, if that makes sense. So that's what I like to do now. I no longer prepare the braid hair because just pulling it is easier for me. And now instead of using just Shine and Jam for the roots, I noticed like Shine and Jam wasn't laying them down as good as I wanted them to do. I used Shine and Jam in the yellow jar and the EBIN Edge Control with the green top on it. And my client did get button length knotless, so I'm going to feed the hair in all the way to the ends, and I'm going to show y'all how I do so. You want to make sure your braid feels consistent all the way down, and when it feels like you need to add more hair in, that's when you add it in. So I just typically add it in when I feel like the braid is getting a little bit thinner. And this is how I do the ends of the braids. I like to tie it in a knot. Sometimes I'll do up to 3 times, but this time I only did once. And it is so important that you clip the straight pieces as you go. Don't wait until you finish, because you won't have all that energy once you finish. So now I'm coming to the top, and this is where I said I like to take the pieces that are left and split them in half. So this is basically 2 more rows at the top. So at the top, the 2 halves that I have parted off make a total of 4 rows, if that makes sense, because I split each half into 2. So that's how I do the top of the braids, because I don't continue to do side by side as I get to the top. I just split them in half to make it easier. So I'm no baby hair master, just swoop the edges, you know, let them do their thing. I like to set my braids with the Vigorol Foam with the green label. I also like to take the neck strips to lay down the edges and lay down the roots of her hair. And then I'm going to sit her under the dryer and then dip her hair. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.